Well, welcome back to third lecture of chapter number 9, application of trigonometry. In first lecture, we have discussed two very important concepts of trigonometry, application of trigonometry, that is angle of elevation and angle of depression. When you observe in upward direction, one has to use angle of elevation, and when an observer observe in the downward direction, one has to use angle of depression. We have also solved first 5 example of exercise number 9, and that is on the basis of the angle of elevation. And this year in our examination only one concept is there, and that is angle of elevation. So we have solved first 5 example of exercise 9, that is on the basis of angle of elevation. Now another 3 illustrations are there in your textbook for angle of elevation. So let me start illustration number 1 first. Illustration number 1. All these 3 examples, they are also on the basis of angle of elevation. So first example, a tower stands vertically on the ground. From a point on the ground which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is found to be 60 degrees. And find the height of the tower. So your aim is to find out the height of the tower. So first of all, read this example, then draw figure, use appropriate formula from chapter number 8, and then solve this example. A tower stands for vertically on the ground. So let me assume, suppose AB is a tower. A tower stands vertically on the ground from a point on the ground. So C is a point on the ground which is 15 meters away from the foot of the perpendicular. So BC is equal to 15 meters. 15 meters from the foot of the tower. Now the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is found to be 60, and that's why this angle is 60 degrees. So you can write measure angle ACB is equal to 60 degree. You know measure angle ABC is equal to 90 degree. And your aim is to find out the height of the tower. So H is equal to AB is equal to your question mark. So one angle is given to you. Opposite side. So this AB is known as opposite side. That you have to find out. Tower height is H, and adjacent side is given to you. Opposite and adjacent means you have to use tan theta. So tan theta means 60 degree, tan means opposite side upon adjacent side. Opposite side means AB and adjacent side means BC. Now you know tan C means tan 60. Tan 60 is equal to AB means H upon BC means 50. You know the tan 60 means root 3. So root 3 is equal to H upon 50. If you cross multiply, so H is equal to 15 root 3. So the height of tower is 15 root 3. Here the value of root 3 is not given to you, so there is no need to write the value of root 3, that is 1.73. So your final answer is H is equal to 15 root 3. So read this example. Draw AB is equal to tower, angle is 60 degree, which is at 15 centimeter from the tower, and use tan 60, you will get your answer. Well, now illustration number 2. It is also on the basis of angle of elevation. Well, an electrician has to repair an electric fault on a pole of height 5 meter. So first of all, let me draw a pole of 5 meter. So AB is a pole and the length of AB is 5 meter. She need to reach a point 1.3 below the top of the pole to undertake the repair work. So this distance is 1.3. Suppose this point is C. So AC is equal to 1.3. And one has to repair at point C. So AC is equal to 1.3. So AB is equal to pole and is equal to 5 meter. Now AC is equal to 1.3 meter. So you can easily find out BC. So BC is equal to 5 minus 1.3 meter is equal to 3.7 meter. Below the top of pole, undertake the repair work. Now what should be the length of the ladder that she should use, which when inclined at an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal? So here she placed one ladder and you have to find out the length of the ladder. Suppose this point is D. So here also find out CD is, for example, L is equal to L. That is your question mark. That is the length of the ladder. When it form an angle of 60 degree. So this angle is 60 degree. Means measure angle C D B is equal to 60 degree. Measure angle CBD is equal to 90 degree. So you can use the formula of chapter number 8. How far from the foot of the pole should she place the foot of the ladder? So here also you have to find out BD. So your question is BD is equal to X is equal to question mark. So here you have to find out the length of the ladder and as well as the distance of the ladder from the tower, that is BD. Well, you know, in this triangle CBD is 90 degree. So here you can use the formula of 8th chapter, sine or cos or tan. Here hypotenuse is involved in this example. When hypotenuse is involved, either you have to use sine and cos. But the side opposite to angle is given to you. So opposite side and hypotenuse means sine. So let me take first sine 60. So sine 60 means opposite means BC upon hypotenuse means CD. The value of sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 is equal to BC. BC means 3.7 upon CD. CD that you have to find out, that is L. So root 3L is equal to 3.7 into 2. So here you can write L is equal to 7 2s are 14, 1 3 2s are 7 upon 7.4 upon root 3. So the length of a ladder L is equal to 7.4 upon root 3. So L is equal to 7.4 upon 1.73. If you divide this, then you get 4.28 meter. That is the length of the ladder. So in this way you can find out the length of the ladder. We have used concept of sine 60 to find out the length of the ladder. Now in this question, in this example, the another question is the distance BD. So here you can use tan 60. tan 60 means opposite upon adjacent. Tan 60 means root 3. Opposite side means again you get 3.7. And adjacent side means BD. So BD is equal to 3.7 upon root 3. Put the value of root 3. So BD is equal to 3.7 upon 1.73. Because in this example, value of root 3 is given to you, and that is 1.73. So divide 3.7 by 1.73. Here you get answer 2.18 meter. That is your BD. You can divide 3.7 by 1.73. You can write in this way: 3.7 upon 1.73 means 37 by 10 multiply by 100 upon 173. 10 cancel out. So 370 upon 173. If you divide 370 by 173, you get 2.18. So your final answer is 2.18. So in this way you can put the value of root 3 is equal to 1.73 and find out the value of BD. Well, so very important example. Pole is given to you. The length of the pole is 5 meter, and one has to go for repair work below 1.3 meter. So you can easily find out BC 3.7. Then here you have to find out the length of the ladder. That why you have to use sine. Here you have to find out the length means adjacent side of 60 degree, and that's why we have used tan 60 degree. Well, so we have completed illustration number 1, illustration number 2. Now let me start illustration number 3. An observer 1.5 meter tall is 28.5 meter away from the chimney. So let me use CD is a chimney, AB is a person, and the height of the person is 1.5 meter. An observer 1.5 meter tall is 28.5 meter away from the chimney. So this distance is 28.5. The angle of elevation of the top of the chimney from her eyes. So from this point, the angle of elevation. So this is known as ray of vision. And this is known as what? Ray, horizontal ray passes from the eye of an observer. And this angle is known as what? Angle of elevation. And this is 45 degree. So if BD is equal to 28.5, if you write E, so AE is also 28.5. So this becomes 90 degree. So here you have to use one right angle triangle. The name of this triangle is AEC. Because angle of elevation means angle between ray of vision and the horizontal ray passes from the eye of an observer, and that is known as what? 45 degree. What is the height of the chimney? Here you have to find out the height of the chimney. So this is H. Now this is 28.5. This is 1.5. So this is also 1.5. If CD is equal to H, so what about CE? CE means H minus 1.5. So here CD is equal to H, AB is equal to 1.5, therefore ED is also 1.5, and that's why CE is equal to H minus 1.5. Now this angle is 90 degree. Here you have to use this angle. So here 45 is given. So this is the opposite side and this is adjacent side. So opposite and adjacent means you can use what? Tan 45 degree tan 45. Tan means opposite upon adjacent. Opposite means CE and adjacent means AE. The value of tan 45 is 1. CE means H minus 1.5. AE means 28.5. Now cross multiply. You get H minus 1.5 is equal to 28.5. So H is equal to 28.5 plus 1.5. H is equal to 30 meter. Therefore, the height of the chimney CD is 30 meter. So here we have solved 3 examples. One is related to tower. Distance is given to you and you have to find out the height of the tower. Here electric pole is given to you and one has to go for repair work below 1.3 meter from the top of the pole. So some complicated example. So you have to subtract 1.3 from 5. You get 3.7, that is CB, and your triangle is CBD. Here you have to find out 2 things. Number 1, the length of the ladder as well as the distance BD of a ladder from a pole. Similarly, in this example, 1.5 meter tall person observe atop of the chimney. Angle of elevation is 45 degree and your aim is to find out the height of the chimney. So friends, with this we complete this chapter number 9. 3 illustrations are there in your examination, that is example number 1, 2 and 3. And first 5 examples of exercise 9, they are also there in your examination. So we have solved all the 8 examples as well as 2 concepts, that is angle of elevation as well as angle of depression. So with this we end our chapter number 9. So next time we will solve another chapter, we will start another chapter of mathematics. Thank you friends. Thank you.